Hello my fellow foliage fanatics, and welcome back to my channel. My friends call me Finchy, which would mean that's what you would call me, and all these beautiful plants around me, if they could talk. I have once again surrounded myself with plants I adore, and I just want to take a moment to talk about them and show them off and share them, show you their beauty. They made my day better. Maybe they can make your day better too. I'm sorry if this video is up later than I expected. Hopefully it is not, but I just had a medication change and I'm going through it. Let's look at some plants. I've got plants all around me and a giveaway, of course. I think I will probably always do a giveaway in a monthly favorites video. So if that's the only video you ever watch, just watch those, because I'm gonna probably do a giveaway every time. And I'm not going to put what it is until I get there. So feel free to guess what it is before we start, and also leave suggestions on what you would like me to give away next month. I really like alliteration, so I'm going to call this Finchy's February Favorite New Foliage Edition. Every one of these plants has a new leaf that I am so excited to show you. And I guess I'll just start with the one that is closest, which is right here. This plant has been a struggle for me. I've had it in my grow tent for a really long time, and I just don't think she liked it. She didn't grow at all. She just had 2 leaves the entire time. So a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, it hasn't even been very long, I took it upstairs and put it in my Milsbo, which I consider like my low light Milsbo, and she gave us a new leaf. So this is my queen Anthurium, and she's had these 2 leaves forever, like 6 months or something. And it just didn't do anything in the grow tent. And then I brought it upstairs and we have this nice, beautiful, new, perfect leaf. Look at that. I cannot believe it. I almost killed this plant. I mean, I don't want to say I almost killed it because it did always have just like 2 leaves, but I felt like I was killing it. She was not living her best life. But now she is immaculate. Everybody, round of applause for the queen. She's so pretty. I'm trying not to touch it because I know you're not like, they don't like to be touched very much. I touched this one a lot and it's all like messed up. And I actually do water this with my own tap water and it's not too mad about it, which is actually really surprising because everything in my house hates my tap water, especially begonia and other sensitive things, which I thought this would be, but doesn't seem to care. I'm so proud of her. I have 2 plants here that I showed. I'm pretty sure I showed them last month, but I mean, I get to decide. It's my rules. So we're looking at them again because I have new leaves. And what I love so much about plants is that you and I may both have a Syngonium Aurea. They may even be from the same mother plant, but that does not mean that your leaf will look exactly like my leaf. They might look similar, but they are entirely unique, and I just think that's super duper neat. So my Syngonium Aurea, which the last leaf that I was like losing my mind over, has started to like fade from the bright neon yellow to like a more subtle white yellow color, you know, like Aurea do, which is why I'm so in love with this plant right now. It is the prettiest freaking, like, I'm obsessed. It's so deep green with that creamy yellow color, and there's like variations of green, so it's like slightly like minty right here. She's gorgeous. Well, she's got this new leaf that's been opening. Look how pretty it is. And I just love how different it went from like this, like super creamy, to green. And who knows what the next one will look like. I'm so in love with this plant. This is probably one of my favorites now. Thank you so much, Bianca. I love her. Absolutely insane. I did repot it too. Look at those roots. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm gonna ever have the heart to cut this one, even unless it gets really leggy. Then I can allow it, I guess. You've been warned. The other Syngonium that I showed last time, I know it's not as impressive, like beauty-wise, as an Aurea, but I'm just like, I don't even know what to say about this plant. Like she's just doing the most. So when I showed it last time, it had just put out this leaf, which was like, I think it was hardening off at the time. First off, this is enormous. It's bigger than my hand. Like I can almost hide my hand behind it. I love the little bunny ears. Like that is the cutest thing ever. Variegation is beautiful since it's all hardened off now. And then she put out this one, which I think it got a little stuck or like nicked or something. There's like a tiny little hole in it, which is kind of weird. But she gave us this like fatter leaf, not with these big lobes, but it's like, it's still really cute. I still really enjoy it. But there's a new leaf coming out and it looks massive. It looks enormous. Like, wow, girl. I don't know how variegated it's gonna be because like this leaf was already less color than the one before it. But I don't even mind. Like if it comes out enormous, it's almost summer, okay? I'm gonna be able to put a few things outside, and if like somebody wants me to put a really large reverted mojito outside, I mean, it will just be handed to me so that I can do so. So, again, you've been warned. Anybody else threaten their plants? The size of this thing, I love. I can't get over it. The petioles are also incredibly long. Like that's probably like a foot long petiole. Large, tall, handsome. The next plant I've also showed before, but this is our giveaway plant of the month. Not mine, but her sister. So I showed this also in a video not that long ago, I don't think. But she's getting so big. Look at this leaf. It's so big. Pretty Pariso. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. I did repot it, and it is already in need of another one. This girl does not mess around. This new leaf coming out looks gigantic. It's gonna have to get moved from where it was sat because it's just not gonna work anymore. My Pariso Verde. And your Pariso Verde. That's right. This is our giveaway plant for this month. She's very rooted in her little caparoni in the most disgusting moss ever, and I will not be repotting it, so that will be up to you. But they really don't mind. Very easy to care for plant. Incredibly beautiful. And I hear they don't revert. That just like warmth brings back variegation. Obviously, where I have both of these is very toasty, but my Pariso, your Pariso. So if you'd like to win a Pariso Verde, and there are more babies, and when I repot this, I probably will take some pieces off the bottom because the roots are bananas. But if you'd like to win a Pariso Verde, if you would like to win a little baby sister Pariso to my beautiful big mama Pariso, these grow incredibly fast, so it will be this size in like 2 months. I'm not even kidding. So yes, this could be yours. Leave me a comment, tell us something that makes you happy, your favorite color, the name of your cat, what you've named this, what you had for breakfast last Tuesday. Just leave me a comment and you will be entered to win this little lady friend. I will pick a winner on March 3rd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can only send to the United States. I cannot send living things overseas. I don't have that ability, permit. money, all those things. And I will pay for shipping, all that good stuff. And this could be yours. And even though this is technically ending in March, I will still be doing one at the end of March. So stick around for that. And I do have a few more plants to show you that are my favorite. But if that's all you care about and you just want to win this and you're just here for that, then you can leave your comment and I'll see you next month. Or if you win. So here you go. Another plant that seems to really like warm is Jose Buono. And I got a rehab one and I did like I think it was a fairly long video of rehabbing a whole bunch of plants. One of the plants that I had was that Jose that was really dehydrated, so I stuck it in water. And a couple days ago I cut it into 4 new plants. So here's one of them. And look how beautiful. She's like a galaxy Jose. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. My lighting in here doesn't even do it justice. Like truly, it looks like a Thai Con, but it's a Jose. Or like a galaxy panda or something. It's so pretty. I was worried about the variegation. I mean, I wasn't worried, but I was intrigued. And warmth definitely seems to work because she's been sitting in a nice little toasty cabinet and she just loves it. Look how beautiful. This isn't my plant and it will not be staying with me, but I still favorite her this month because that is a pretty, pretty leaf. I like you. These are two different plants. 3 plants, 2 different plants. There are 3 plants. These are 3 different plants of 2 different varieties, but I'm just counting them as one this time because, I mean, with as many princesses as I have, or had, a lot of them actually left recently, so we're down to a lot less princesses, but I still have quite a few. And I just wanted to show you my 2 favorites that I have that are really doing the most here. I don't understand. They just decided, I don't want to be green anymore. So we have this princess here, which was green, green, green. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. That is so pretty. She's just doing the most. Look at that. I can't get over it. Also, this half moon down here. My heart. That's just so pretty. It's brand new leaf. It's still like unfurling really. And I love these that look like this. We've had quite a few princess leaves come out look very similar to this, and it reminds me of like a chocolate dipped strawberry. I just love it so much. So cute. Ugh. Princesses will forever be one of my favorite plants, and that's because you can get ones that look like that, and at the same time you can get ones that also look like this. So this one has like the light green and the dark green with the really light shades of pink on it, and it's like speckled and just all over, and then bam. I love that. The light green with the dark green and the pink, and this specific kind of princess variegation where it looks like a knife or like one of those like cat, what is it called, like the things around a pond or whatever, when it's got 2 of them. This is just like a kind of variegation I see very frequently on my princesses. It always looks different, but it's like this little like whew, like dagger. I love it. On the light pink on the green. Like, what other planet do pink and green look good together besides a princess? Like, I mean, Cosmo and Wanda, but like for the most part they don't look great together depending on like the tone, the shade, the hue. It can, but like if I had this on a shirt, I don't think it would be as pretty as it is on a plant. You know what I'm saying? This is incredible. This is my favorite princess right here. She's so pretty. And then my favorite of the white princesses so far from the Rusty rehabs is gonna be this one. It gave me this beautiful dark green leaf, and then this one has the white, a white version of my dipped strawberry leaf. Isn't that cool? I think it is just so neat. It's not gonna last long, I don't think, but because it's not very rooted and little baby plant, but I still enjoy it while it's here. You're so darn cute. Oh, I just wanted to show you something else that I think is really, really cute. So I showed you guys Peachtree, and Peachtree has not really done a whole lot for me since I got him. He's starting to root now, but he's dropped a whole bunch of his fuzz, and that made me a little sad. Like, why are you gonna go and do that to me, sir? But he's finally starting to root for me, but because Bianca was coming, I was like, I would love another piece of your weird Rhipsalis because I will be heartbroken if he does not root. So she so kindly brought me this weird little rooted piece, and this one, and this one. I got so much, and I'm so excited. Now, this actually has roots already, and it's already grown some since I put it in this water. I haven't even had it 24 hours, but those little new growth at the bottom is new. And cutting it made hers bloom. She cut it on Wednesday night and brought this to me Thursday, and she sent a picture of it to me on Friday, and it bloomed. So I have my little babies. I love this weird plant so much. Like, why? Does anyone know what this is? Somebody help me identify this weird Rhipsalis. These like fuzzy toes, and the little blooms were like little pink pom-poms. It was like boosh. So cute. I don't know why I love it so much. I'm just, please don't die. I love you so much. You're so strange. I would love to put a piece of it into my red stub, but I'm so scared of losing it. So when I have more than this little trash can full, we'll probably put some in a terrarium, but I freaking love it. He's so weirdo. And it's not dead, so that's like, I was actually the only one I was gonna be really sad if it broke or died or whatever. And I just got this plant the other day. I said farewell to a Goldiana in my bye-bye box, and unfortunately it's already been like a day since I was gonna show this, so it's not quite as beautiful as when it was a day ago. It seems like that happens fast. But this is a mature big Goldiana. Look at it. It's like a painted lady, but it's got like, now this one's a little damaged. She's seen better days. She's actually one of my new rehabs that I just got this week. So I also filmed like I don't know if I'd call it a haul, but I did show them all before I cut them, and this is one of them, and this is a Goldiana. And when she handed this to me and told me to cut it up, I was like, really, why? So I might dibs this because this is like the prettiest thing. Also, I'm totally obsessed with the leaf size. Like, this is as big as my face. She has some like EFN damage. It's really visible to me. I don't know how visible it is on the camera. Maybe it's old pest damage. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it. Look at her. She's so beautiful. I didn't know Goldiana was a thing, but like the contrast when the new leaf comes out, gorgeous. It fades more green than the painted lady, and I guess the variegation can kind of go away a little bit more. Oh, it just looks so neat. I could stare at this all day. Like, this could be the lock screen on my phone and I would just look at it. I would zoom in and like look for shapes in the variegation. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but it looks like a camo. It's so pretty. It's like yellow and a bunch of different shades of green. It is very, very similar to a painted lady, but it is different. And I am so excited. There's so many pieces of this. I think there's like 7 pieces. Can't remember. There's a lot, and they're big. This is the top cut. This was big. I got one more big leaf to show you. And honestly, he's probably the prettiest of all of them, I would say. You'll have to let me know which one you think is the prettiest, but my money is on Thairone. I don't even have words. This is Tyler's brother, Thairone, and Thairone came to me in December or January, I can't remember. And this is his first leaf in my house. and I am obsessed with it. He's small enough too where I could technically carry him around. Like, I do that. He could be an emotional support plant. You're so beautiful. Also got a nice new one already on the way. Look at this handsome man. Can you believe this? I never thought I would have one Thai Con in my house, let alone two that are this incredibly beautiful. Like, what did I do to deserve you? It's really not fair. I can't even speak. I've got no words. Don't worry, Tyler is still my favorite, but I'm still very proud, impressed, and in love with this leaf. You did good. That is all of the plants that I brought out here to show you today. So that is going to be it for this video. Don't forget to leave a comment for a chance to win this little Pariso baby, which I will pick on March 3rd at 8 p.m. EST, United States only, and I will pay for shipping. Heat pack if necessary, which is still pretty chilly in most places, so I got you covered. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not and you want to be. Thank you so much for spending any time of your day with me. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, friend.
I love plants. I love every kind of plants. I just wanna hug all of them, but I can't hug every plants.